Press, so definitely check that out. And our next poet is David Parke Epstein, who was a writer and editor for Esquire magazine for several years. And I just want to read how David describes himself. He says he's a hopeless romantic who enjoys movies, poetry, and long cocks on the beach. So everyone, let's welcome David Parke Epstein.
Yay. Welcome. Willkommen. Bienvenue. Welcome. Welcome to my arts and science experiment that I'm calling Live in Person 3D Butt-O-Rama Poetry Set Now. I need a little feng shui. Just hang in there. Hang in there. Only one prop, because it's all about the words, baby. All about the words, but one prop. Today's word is ass. Just breathe for a bit, because you know what? I don't know what I did with my writing. Oh, there it is. I put it in a nice purple thingamajig here. I want to say I'm just really happy to be here. I'm 65 years old, and Tom of Finland meant a fucking lot to me as a kid, let me tell you. A lot. Tom of Finland is one of those things you read about, which is someone you never ever meet in your entire fucking life, but they were very important in keeping you alive. And that's what Tom of Finland is, and that's the reason I'm here, baby. To say thank you for helping keeping me alive. Because when I looked at his art, I knew everything was okay. Okay. Because I was a boy who loved other boys. And I became a young man who worshipped art and sausage with a passion that surpasses the Vatican, baby. Okay, here we go. Let me say, this is from where else? My favorite fucking place in Silver Lake. Rough Trade, baby. Nabor, are you here? Nabor, as in Ava and Jaja Gabor, that Nabor. The best, the angel of Sunset Boulevard, Nabor. This is the Alpha Assert Power Dominant Embrace the Cock Rooster Butt Plug. The box is empty because my box is not. I want to thank the two gentlemen who helped me insert this in my ass.
You're welcome.
Welcome to my live in person 3D Butt-O-Rama poetry. I am inhaling peppermint before I begin. It works. It really. Oh my God. There's nothing like it. All right, here we go. My first poem is called what?
Cock.
I love rough trade. Yay. Yes, the store, but also the concept. I love rough trade. Not exclusively, but baby, I love rough trade. Yes. Welcome, thrill seekers, to Rough Trade. 3D Butt-O-Rama poetry, live, in person. A guy walked into Rough Trade the store. I'm looking to buy a dildo, he said. The boy said, see anything you like? The guy said, yeah, that red one on the wall. The boy said, that's our fire extinguisher. And I get that guy. I get that guy, and so do you, baby. I get it, I get it. I feel the magnetic attraction to that big hunk of metal, and so do you. Maybe it's like 11 inches around and 18 inches long, and I'd love it shoved up my ass, and so would you. Yeah, at night, I still dream I'm floating in a sling, my legs pulled apart by black leather straps, my ass open, wide, deep, yeah, for all the guys to see, yeah. One of them, imagine one of them shoves his hand in a metal tub of Crisco and slathers my asshole, shoving gobs of grease and defiance up my shit shoe. And yours too, baby. Getting me ready for the divine assault of a god cock. Wide, deep, yeah. I can hear Marlon Brando pant you. He's in the wild one and he's wearing a black motorcycle jacket. And the square says to him, just what are you exactly rebelling against? And Marlon says, what are you selling? What are you selling, baby? Be brave, kick ass, and don't take any shit from straight people. Okay, beyond Narcissus on Sunset, we walk down Sunset Boulevard at night, and you say, what can I get you? And I say, grapes. Though I'm eating grapefruit lately. I shake inside. I shake inside. I worry that I made the wrong choice, and you'll be mad. And I'll hear the knife in your voice cut another piece of me that falls to the sidewalk in front of Cafe Stella, and I step on it. When did this start? When did I take you into my heart? We walk across Sanborn on the light, and you say, I'm going to Vaughn's. And I want to say, but this isn't the best way to go. But I don't. I walk across Sunset Boulevard to Circus of Books, where Giselle is behind the counter, and I'm glad. I want to tell her about you, and how I've taken you into my home, and how beautiful your cock is, and how I take it, and how it breaks and deep in my throat, and how it slips through a hole into my heart. And I take it all, and I want to keep you in my throat deep. And how you, one at a time, work 3 fingers up my ass, while I sing your favorite Rosemary Clooney tune. Come on to my house for some candy. I sing Rosemary while your fingers tap out Prince and Sheena Easton lyrics on my sugar wall. Baby, come. You say, baby, come up here and whisper in my ear. And Daddy, use really big words. That's my first poem. Okay, the second, those of you who know me, I can hardly fucking hear some days. I'm so deaf, God knows what. Anyway, the poem is called Deaf Like Beethoven. Screaming pots of gold in my inner ear, what has deafened me like Beethoven, running in circles in his nightshirt, grabbing at his ears and hearing the music of the heavenly orbs spinning in his ears and my ears. I hear the Roman soldiers marching in gold sandals and the sounds of wind blowing through the white water ponds of Nippon, Japan, where my father had me murdered because the crops died when I held a man in my arm. I brought a curse on his fortune that had flown like a black bird over his home and his waters in Kyoto, and that had been blessed by Shinto monks, and my father had me, his only son, dragged into the courtyard and murdered. As I die, I feel the shape of you inside me. My memory of you telling me that you wouldn't enter me, and then whispering, you put in just the tip. And I gasped. And you did. And I said, I want to know what it's like to have a virgin hole that's shot full of an eighth of meth, shot deep inside my gut so I can open to a man as hung as you. And I'm getting hard just remembering you in my chamber in the air above Sunset Boulevard, and the heat of the photo lights you shine on my ass spread as you slip out your camera and shoot shot after shot, and I surrender. And I crawl in place, because there's no place to go as you open me like an undersea cave. And my water parts, and you feel me like I have no shame. And God, I'm pissing in my lips on yours, pressing in that blood saliva on our chins and necks and collarbones. And I want more. As you scream inside me, and now I'm dripping honey and the rush of the holy water, and I rip at your chest and your back, and you say, yes, yes, and I claw you until the arrows pierce me like Saint Sebastian. And he screams and he blesses me on the 39th step of Sodom as Quasimodo bleeds from his throat. Ah, my blood streaming down from the bell tower of Notre Dame, down the walls, over the saints, into the streets, over the feet of a red-haired Moreno Hara as Esmeralda, the gypsy girl. As I lay dying, I feel the shape of your love inside me. I smile, and I hear the secret music of the planets as they whirl in spirals, and you whisper in my ear.
That is David Parke Epstein. So thank you all for your attention for the second erotic poetry reading of the day. I want to give a special shout out to the people who live here at the house. There's